Why do people have certain types? And how does one subconsciously and consciously construct a type? A romantic type can be constructed from two people's geography, proximity, degree of similarity, physical appearance, genetic compatibility, whether potential partners' negative traits fit with our own defenses, remind us of our past unhealed traumas, remind us of our opposite sex parent, and lastly, personality traits. People are attracted to those whose love maps based on history overlap. Love maps consist of where we come from and our history, which may affect who we truly love. Institutional and individuals' personal characteristics influence your choice of activities, which in turn influences the circle you interact with. Physical proximity introduces the formation of relationships and intimacy. People also seek similarity when it comes to demographic variables, proximity, timing, social environment, age, worldview, value systems, lifestyles, level of education, etc. Dr. Fisher points out that you tend to fall in love with someone from your same socioeconomic background, same general level of intelligence, same general level of good looks, and same religious values. You can walk into a room where everyone meets those requirements, and you don't fall in love with all of them, which highlights the fact that we tend to fall in love with someone who can give us what we need in exchange for giving them what they need. We are also drawn to feelings of the familiar in the sense that we are drawn to a partner who resembles traits of one of our parents, whether good or bad traits. A body of psychological research suggests that our earliest relationships, especially with our mother, create internalized scripts or working models of what relationships look like and how they function. Core values and character. People overlook physical appearance for traits in a partner that include sincerity, honesty, loyalty, and trustworthiness. Women found intelligence as a deciding factor of attraction as well. Physical appearance is an initial aspect of type that drives mate selection, but it actually can fall short in the long run. Although people are often drawn to opposite personalities to create a balanced relationship personality as a whole, they ultimately are drawn to one another's core values aligning with their own. Attracted to less favorable qualities in another because they fit in with our patterns of defense. Many of us aren't just attracted to certain people despite their negative traits, but because of them. To understand why we're drawn to the people we are, we have to understand a basic law of attraction. We choose people whose defenses fit with ours. If we protect ourselves by being quiet or withdrawn, we may choose partners who are more pursuing and aggressive. If we are insecure or clingy, we may choose partners who are aloof or less available, people we have to chase. If our defense is to try to control everything around us, we may choose a partner who is passive and eager for guidance. In a sense, we fit with these people not because their patterns perfectly complement ours, allowing us to get closer, but because the way our defenses line up actually sustains our individual defenses and serves to keep each other at a certain safe distance. These old patterns of defending ourselves can steer us in the wrong direction, pushing us to pick partners who fit with our defenses. Avoidant and anxious attachment style types oftentimes pair up to create and replay their childhood attachment dysfunction. In contrast, a securely attached individual whose primary connections have taught her that people are loving, dependable, and trustworthy, relationships are rich with intimacy, a feeling of safety, and the secure knows she can weather through any heartbreak if need be. But for those of us who are insecurely attached, the familiar can be dangerous territory. Anxious attachment style partners tend to match with avoidant attachment style partners because they push partners away by avoidance, run away by anxious attachment style or fearful anxious avoidant attachment style, and pull by avoidant dynamics which replay their childhood trauma or dysfunction of unpredictable intimacy. Through controlling their intimacy connection, through distancing strategies that push the other away, they protect themselves from being truly vulnerable and feeling pain. To conclude, in order to create a healthy relationship, it is important to heal past relationship wounds from parents. Find people who challenge our defenses to make sure we invest in intimacy and match up with a more secure attachment.